8,000 Hertz. That is the magic number Razer promised would change professional gaming forever. On paper, the Razer Wolverine V3 Pro 8K is the fastest controller on the planet. It's supposed to be the end of input lag. But then, the reports started coming in. Pro players and reviewers were saying something weird. They called it sluggish. They said it felt heavy. How can a device that sends data 8,000 times a second feel slower than a standard Xbox controller? Is the 8K polling rate just a marketing gimmick, or is there something deeper hidden in the software that's actually sabotaging your aim? Today, we're going deep into the tech, the TMR sensors, and the one hidden setting you must change to actually get what you paid for. To understand the drama, we first need to look at what's inside. Most Pro controllers use Hall effect sensors or old-school potentiometers, but Razer went a different route, TMR technology. TMR stands for Tunnel Magnetoresistance. Without getting too sciencey, it uses quantum mechanics to track your thumbstick movement with extreme precision. Unlike Hall effect, which can be power-hungry and sometimes lacks center point accuracy, TMR is incredibly stable and uses very little power. This allowed Razer to do something crazy, reduce the dead zones to near zero without the sticks drifting. Plus, it's only 220 grams. That's nearly 100 grams lighter than the Sony DualSense Edge. For an esports athlete playing for 10 hours, that weight difference is huge for preventing wrist fatigue. Now, let's talk about that 8K polling rate. Most controllers report to your PC every 8 milliseconds, 125 Hz. Pro standards usually hit 1 millisecond, 1000 Hz. The Wolverine V3 Pro 8K drops that to 0.125 milliseconds. Why does this matter? If you have a 240 Hz or 360 Hz monitor, you want your controller to talk to your PC at the exact same time your screen refreshes. When they align, the microstutter disappears. Your camera movement becomes buttery smooth. Tracking a sliding enemy in Black Ops becomes significantly more consistent because there's no jitter in the data. And here's the kicker. Razer is doing this wirelessly through their hyperspeed dongle. They've officially killed the myth that you need a wire for the lowest latency. So if the hardware is this good, why the sluggish complaints? Our investigation found a silent killer in the software, double Deadzone Prevention. On paper, this feature in Synapse 4 is meant to help your controller settings play nice with your game settings, but in reality, at 8,000 Hz, your PC has to process 8,000 checks every single second just to see if the dead zones match. This creates a massive computational load. It's like a filter that forces your input to wait in line before it hits the game engine. That's where the heavy feeling comes from. You're literally feeling the software lag. There's also the CPU issue. Running 8K polling rates requires a lot of processing power. If you have an older CPU, it can actually cause your FPS to drop. For many of you, the sweet spot might actually be 4,000 Hz or even 2,000 Hz to keep your game stable. If you want the true God-tier performance, here is the setup used by the pros. Step 1. Turn off double Deadzone Prevention in Synapse 4. This lets the signal go straight from your hands to the game. Step 2. Set your Synapse dead zones to 0. Don't worry about the Pro Players Only warning. Those TMR sensors can handle it. Step 3. Do all your dead zone adjustments inside the game menu, like Apex or Call of Duty. Finally, check your firmware. If your controller takes 12 hours to charge when it's off, you have a bug. You need to download the Razer Controller Setup for Xbox app and update to version 2.0.3.00.00/R2 or newer. The Razer Wolverine V3 Pro 8K isn't just a controller, it's a high-precision instrument. It's like a Ferrari. If you don't know how to tune it, you're just going to crash. When it's set up correctly, it's arguably the best performing controller on the market right now. But what do you think? Is 8,000 Hz actually noticeable to the human hand, or is it just psychological? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more deep tech deep dives. I'll see you in the next one.